What's up, YouTube? We got a mail call here. So we got a few packages from China. Let's give it a whirl. I know this is going to be mail call 1 of 2 today. I know I got something coming from Amazon later. I won't spoil anything. I'll let that be a surprise. Let's see what we got here. Got a Repro cartridge of the Fantasy Star series for Genesis with battery save. So yeah, we'll see how well this thing saves, but this has 2, 3, and 4. 1 was obviously a Master System game. I do have that on a flash drive. Would love to have the real one at some point, but yeah, this is a good way for me to progress through these. I started 4 a while back, but I'm gonna just start fresh with this one and yeah, see how far I can get. Next we've got this game accessories on the customs label. So let's see what we got here. Another cartridge. Thick boy. Oh, we have Popful Mail for Super Famicom. Popful Mail is one of my favorite Sega CD games. This is not nearly as good, and it's not English translated, but it's the best physical copy of something I can get right now, without it costing an arm and a leg. This is also a repro though, just a fairly convincing one. So yeah, it's still a fun one. It's still very playable. There's some Japanese dialogue that I won't be able to crack, but yeah, it's a good way to at least get the gist of the game. Here we've got another package from China. This thing is sealed super tight. Looks like possibly another Super Famicom or Super NES game. They definitely did a number of taping this together. Alright, got a few layers here apparently. Aha, this is actually an eBay purchase, so this is actually a legit version of the game. This is Super Hockey 94 for Super Famicom. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is the Super Famicom equivalent of the Mario Lemieux hockey on Genesis. Just without the NHL. Well, that didn't have NHL license either, but without any actual players. So I think it's got more international flavor. So, yeah. I'll mess with the plastic on that later. And lastly, we got a multiple package from China here. Definitely an AliExpress deal. And we got like 3 packages inside, so got a small one here, so this is definitely going to be some kind of Game Boy cartridge. Yeah, we've got now this is funny because I don't remember ordering this. This is a Castlevania double pack. I know I had a TMNT double pack that's supposed to be showing up, so I'm guessing they shipped the wrong one, so I'm going to have to see about that. But if all else fails, I got an inexpensive Castlevania double pack, so I guess I'll take what I can get. That's also a repro, obviously. All these can be repros because they're from Ally. Yeah, just cheap ways to play these without having to resort to emulation. Just a way to play them on real hardware. I don't even have a Game Boy Advance, but I got the Game Boy Player for GameCube. And I've got the weird retro bit thing that hooks up to Super NES. That actually plays pretty well. And I do have a Retron 5, but that won't play any multi-carts like that, but with some of the one-off repros it should work. So here we've got Legend of the Magic Warrior for Mega Drive. This is a very strong, I want to say it's a Korean, no, it's Taiwanese. A Taiwanese RPG, kind of in the vein of Final Fantasy. I played a little bit on an emulator and it looked friggin' amazing. It's hard to find real ones, but this is English translated, so this is a good case to get the repro in this case. Yeah, because it'll definitely be playable and understandable. It's definitely a cheap case, pops right open. So yeah, we'll see how it holds up and if it actually saves. So yeah. Last but not least, it's like another Sega cartridge by the feel of it here. And another cheap plastic one. It's gonna pop right open. But oh, Langrisser 2. So this is the sequel to Warsong, which I had in the previous game mail. It's a strategy, turn-based strategy RPG. I'm not sure if this is in English or not, so that'll be a bit of a surprise, but it's cheap enough I figured I'd take a shot on it. I know they do have English ones that are a little bit more, but yeah, I figured I'd give it a shot for the $3 or $4 I paid for it. Warsong's a blast, and I heard this is even better, so never made its way stateside, and yeah, it's like I said, another case to get a repro of it, just to give me a way to play it without messing with emulators or dealing with all the weird quirks that come with that. I can play it on my actual Model 2 or on my JVC XI or even my Hyperkin Retron thingy. So the Retron Mega HD, that is, not the 5. So yeah, this is my game mail. I do have one more coming from Amazon later that I'm really excited about, so I'll definitely do an unboxing of that on camera. And yeah, so here we go. We got Popful Mail, Super Famicom, Castlevania double pack for Game Boy Advance, which it shouldn't have been, but whatever. Phantasy Star 2, 3, and 4 for Genesis, Langrisser 2, Legend of the Magic Warrior, and Super Hockey 94.